Imagine a world on the brink of destruction, where the scent of danger permeates the air and the weight of impending doom looms over the horizon. Picture a time when the War of Ages raged, a turbulent era that tested the mettle of even the bravest souls. It was a time when Domo and his faithful companion Rose stood against the sinister Overlord Cheeseface in a desperate attempt to protect the United States of America. In the early days of the war, the battle lines were drawn. Overlord Cheeseface, with his legion of minions, had set his sights on the United States, intending to conquer and rule with an iron fist. Domo, a warrior of great courage and strength, and Rose, his steadfast companion, found themselves standing as the last line of defense. Armed with their unyielding resolve, magical powers, and AK-47s, they stood ready to challenge the oncoming storm. As the war progressed, the tension escalated. Overlord Cheeseface, undeterred by resistance, launched a brutal assault. The earth trembled under the might of his army, and darkness threatened to engulf the land. Yet, in the face of such overwhelming odds, Domo and Rose held their ground, their spirits unbroken. They countered with a daring strategy, using their magic to turn the tide of the war. They summoned storms of fire and ice, conjured barriers of light, and banished hordes of minions to the abyss. Each spell they cast, each shot they fired from their AK-47s was a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. The turning point of the war came when Domo and Rose confronted Overlord Cheeseface in a climactic showdown. The battle was fierce and grueling, with neither side willing to yield. The battlefield resonated with the clash of magic and gunfire, the air thick with tension and anticipation. But in the end, it was Domo and Rose who emerged victorious. In the aftermath of the war, Domo and Rose stood tall, their spirits unbroken, their resolve unshaken. They had faced the darkness and emerged victorious, their triumph a beacon of hope for a world on the brink of despair. Overlord Cheeseface was defeated, his dreams of conquest shattered, his reign of terror brought to an end. In the aftermath of the war, Domo and Rose stood tall, their spirits unbroken, their resolve unshaken. They had faced the darkness and emerged victorious, their triumph a beacon of hope for a world on the brink of despair. Overlord Cheeseface was defeated, his dreams of conquest shattered, his reign of terror brought to an end. Remember this tale of heroism and courage. Remember Domo and Rose, who stood against the darkness and emerged victorious. Remember the War of Ages, a time of turmoil and strife, but also a time of hope and resilience. For it is in the darkest times that true heroes are forged, and it is their stories that light the way for all.